concept on it. And, well, looking to see quite a few casualties in this round at least. Dexter having a field day, 3 kills, Impact finding 1 as well, and Pieface the last alive. He's going to get chased down by Dexter, who's going to spam and find the kill. 1-0, pistol picked up by Aura, and good round from them, not so good from Socially. They did, in the, if you missed it, in the upper brackets, they lost to Dusty, Iceland, and the first map, which was Socially's pick, they lost 16-12, I believe it was. So, pretty close, and Dusty were definitely a very good team. And there's no reason why they can't bring it back. Here's Deagle Spam goes through the wall. It's a bit of damage to the next WoW. Very odd name. These are another UK roster, if you are unaware, recently picked up by the Aura organisation. I believe this used to be on CEX. I may be incorrect about that, but I'm pretty sure they did, and were in either main or advanced. So definitely a good team. Slightly shaky within this tournament so far, obviously starting off in the lower bracket. So we'll have to see how Socially fare. So Ralphie finds a scout pick, but Dexter finds Reese back, jumping down into CT. He's actually going to push through it. Moshi taken down. That's the bomb drops, and that's disaster. Ralphie hits a miracle scout headshot, traded by iFan. And it's put into a 2-on-2. They have the bomb site, but they don't have the bomb. Pieface gets a very cheeky deagle kill onto iFan, leaving Mano by himself in a 1-on-2. He's naded down, can't even get one, gets the dink. But Pieface with the deagle once again gets his second kill and gets the second round for Socially. 1-1. Looking confident that round. Ralphie, cheeky. Ralphie has been performing very well with scope weapons throughout this tournament. Moshi as well putting up some very big numbers. So we'll have to see if the rest of them can, well, try to put up bigger numbers as well. As Ralphie doesn't this round. He gets eliminated with the deagle. Reese, good for 1, but Mano immediately with a deagle trade. Goes down oh so quickly. And it's over oh so quick. 3-on-4. Aura with a man advantage. Moshi is waiting for someone to push lower tunnels. And then next he's waiting on the doors. So if Socially go for a B hit, which is looking likely, there's only 1 player in the site, but 2 are quite close, especially with a flank. Impact in the corner should be good for at least 1 kill, especially if they don't check it just there. Is just going to look the other way and does go down. Moshi with a trade, but far from ideal. It's actually going to molly the doors, molly deep into the doors. Smoke it as well, allows for the cross, upgrades to an AK, 2-on-3, winnable. And Moshi has to be aware of a flank from tunnels here. He's not visible, I don't believe so, and they've also smoked him off, but if Mano, he pushes through the smoke, he could catch off Pieface from the side, and Moshi with half HP in the corner, that's not looking great. The next pushing through the doors gets taken down. The trade is perfect as iFan doubles up. 2 headshots with the FAMAS. And, well, the defuse will come in. Can't type not allowed. This is a slight change. Kreitz is now a coach for Socially. I'm assuming he just decided to, or they decided to as a collective team. And he's changed his name to Embarrassing. He hasn't been in the previous matches of the tournament. So we'll have to see if this does make a difference. Or if it just adds extra chaos. Emperor, obviously, as you see, the CT coach for Aura. Instructed them to a good victory in that last map, or the last round, sorry. And now they're looking hot. 4 rifles. Plenty of util. And Socially with a light buy to try take some guns away. Perhaps get a bomb plant, that would be ideal. And Aura, they're very different from Dusty. Playing a default, nothing special. No gamble stacks or aggressive pushes just yet. Flash going into B, last for the peak from iFan. No one found. Info gains, but no rotation across. As Socially, 4 on short, 1 on long. They're looking to push. Rumbus comes out. And they get floods at the site. Dexter on the ramp position. Pulls up the spray, eventually gets 1 kill and makes it 2. Trying to stay alive for another, but Pieface does take him down. Moshi finds a giga kill of his own. Silenced by ZNX. Pieface once again with the trade. 2 kills. He's had a good start. But will he expect impact so close on short? 40 seconds left. He does get across. But I think they both spread each other out. And impact is tapping away. Pieface with the head armor. He can't quite make it work. Loses the fight. M4 picked up as well. And not a bad light buy. Close. And could have been closer. They could have won that. But unfortunately, socially don't make it work. Very, very close. Ralphie has picked up an AWP. And he's going to be watching posted on B. Waiting for a peek. Nade obscuring his vision, but doesn't matter. I'm not quite sure what Social are doing at the moment. They haven't taken mid control. They haven't taken short. 2 around B, as Ralphie does rotate off. Assumably to back to spawn and try to get a pick in mid, perhaps. Social, perhaps they've Dusty have gotten to them. The aggressive push is catching them off, and now they don't want to get caught off again. I'm playing a very slow default, flashing up short. Reese getting more map control, lessens the strain, a bit more flexibility with where they're going to be going. It's a double stack actually on B, and they're looking to push forwards. As Josh there in a cheeky angle gets a dink, but nothing more. iFan eliminates him. And that's info. And with that, Socially are actually going to be pushing into B. Ralphie flashing him over. Reese up short. May get caught off here if he's not careful. Double peek. Ends in his demise. But the bomb is planted and the B bomb site is in favour of Socially. They've got to be careful and not to give this up too easily. You don't have any more util, no more resmokes, no more molotovs. But Ralphie going for a peek is going to make it slightly more easy to work with. Finds a pick in CT, looking to go for another peek, scopes in, looking to find what he can, and does take down Dexter, sticks around, goes for another peek, but that's his doom. Impact, he punishes him, but Impact's left in a 1-on-3, made into a 1-on-1, he's going to fake the defuse, comes off of it, Pieface realises it, playing around the box, and he jumps on top, but Pieface coming out on top. 7 kills, 3 deaths, picks up the AWP too. That's a nice try from Impact, but doesn't quite work. And those 2 kills on the site, taking down the 2 tunnels players, were crucial for Socially. Very good finds. And Pieface, he's leading the way, 7 kills. I'm pretty sure on the last Dust 2 he was bottom fragging. Or maybe it was the train game. But he really struggled in one of the maps. It's good to see that he's turning it around here. And of course, the moment Ralphie unscopes. The moment he unscopes. Then next peeks out. That's just how it always goes. It's like the 3rd time that's happened this tournament. Pieface O'Reilly, oh my god. Indeed. Josh there, smoking CT along with his teammates. Flashes going out, mollying at car. Clears it out. And the CTs, they're pulling back, going for a retake. Straight to the arms of Moshi, who finds one. But he is taken down. iFan's tagged up, and J. Auster, he swings out to find Mano. Thinking of saving this round, not trying for a retake, and they will be saving MP9 and Mac-10. Deagle as well, but nothing much other than that. Only a molly for util and obviously armor. Perhaps bringing it through to another round. They will be ecoing the next round, so might as well sit on B with perhaps the 2 SMGs and have a better chance of actually winning the round rather than trying to retake with it, which is not going to happen. A very slow round end. No one else dying. And Socially equalise the scoreline 3-3. Pieface, nice hair game. Looks very sexy, good skin. And as I said, they're going. So Socially should have an easy enough round here. Reese and Joster both have Mac 10 still. So versus ZNX and Manho, they should not really have an issue. Unarmored opponents get melted by SMGs. Obviously, the other 3 have armor, those are slightly more difficult. Looking to take long control. Ralphie on the angle. No one allowed to cross. W's only indeed. As they get into a strong start. Do I like Coke or Pepsi? Actually, neither. I'm not really... I don't like carbonated drinks. Thank you for the question. And the only carbonated drink I do like is alcohol or Red Bull. So, you know, I'm just a heathen, really. Sorry. Just may come into contact with ZNX, who is behind this door. An SMG, unarmored, but comes out on top. Could get worst impact as well. He's in lower tunnels. Molotov, not exactly enjoyable from Reese, but he does stay alive for now. So he's trying to go up short. Moshi coming in long, digged up. Reese falling, but Moshi doing all the heavy carrying. Finds another kill. Dexter going down. The Molly is perfect. It's going to stop the plant, and Pieface, through a tiny gap in the smoke, is exposed, and that allows for his death. Good kill. And socially being turned on their heads, but Ifan's found. Smart from Moshi, getting aggressive and aware there could be more there. But the CCs are pushing up the ramp. An impact. Zennex goes down. He's set up to knock the rest of Socially down. The MP9 up close, gets the double kill, and he collects the orb. Power your aura just when you thought they were out. So when you thought Socially could take the advantage, they say no. Tactical pause called as well. Pretty all over the place here. Look at the scoreline. Back and forth. What's your preference, Captain Misfit? Do you like Coke or Pepsi? Do you like Diet Coke? To quote the great Donald Trump, I've never seen a fat person drinking Diet Coke. Or is it thin person? Oh shit. Thin person, I think it's thin person. I can't remember that. That's kind of bugged me. I'm going to have to search that. Great quote. Rest in peace. As we get into the next round. Timeout over. Ralphie with the orb. And by no means are they out of this. If this buy goes wrong, then it could be. But Moshi started off well. Impact running straight through the smoke. Blinded by his teammates. And, well, Moshi makes the most of it. That's a man advantage. Puts a lot of stress onto Aura. 2 players now in CT. And, well, gets worse. Dexter caught out by Ralphie. With a superior angle. And with that, I think they're already rotating off. They are not going to hold this site. They can't mount any sort of a defense. And, well, the bomb site is there. So the round is over. Josh there is going to be hunting for them. And he's a bit too late. They've already gone and passed through there. He may be able to get a kill. If he is lucky and the timing works out in his favour. But instead he's only up mid. Not going to go into the tunnels. And the rest of Sochi, they're not too intent on hunting them. Pieface watching the long push. Just there as well. And they can't really throw weapons at this. Obviously any weapon they do take away from Aura is handy. But Sochi just don't have the money themselves to justify pushing and possibly losing the weapons. Ralphie looking Ralphie's looking very good. I'm pretty sure earlier today he's been fragging very well as last night. Consistently strong. Moshi as well, as I said. Even when he wasn't fragging, now he is 9 kills. Smokes. Was that a double smoke in mid? A bit of a misplay. Awkward. Weird noises. As a nade deep could tag up Pieface and actually doesn't do too much damage. He stays alive and may actually come into contact with Ifan here. They're both at either side of the door. Ifan waiting for a push, and so is Pieface. He's going to re-smoke it. Stun going through, nothing connected. Until now. But the bulk of the push is up short. Just very passively holding B. And the one time he does is the one time he doesn't need to. No one is actually pushing from B. Not a double push, not a single push. Instead, I've got 3 on A, 1 at Goose, 1 at the ramp position, but they're faking it actually. Reese trying to jump down and does make it through into CT, getting spammed down, and Dexter's just watching him. Executes him, gets 1, looking for more, but Moshi isn't actually the man to finish it off. Ralphie is. Then wow, on the site, he's going to find the 2nd and almost the 3rd. But Moshi has had enough damage done to him. It makes it soft and easy for Mano to finish him off. 5-4 to Aura. They keep that lead. It continues to go back and forth. Flash going on long. Aura trying once again for the long control. How does that nade damage him? He's on a box behind another box. Weird. And, well, they may get a shock if they do walk in and find Reese. As Pieface gets a shock with Manho crouch peeking in and taking off his head. Re-smoke in mid. Gives them back map control. As 3 socially players are walking up short. Moshi, he faces the AWP first. And Dexter doesn't hesitate. Clean shot to hit. And if they somehow overrun him, we'll take him out with a deagle kill. And it makes it possible, but they're going to have to do that first. Dexter, scoped in, is going to hit the 2nd shot. The follow-up, looking for the 3rd, takes down Joustar, maybe the 4th. And actually, Ifan steals it away. Takes away the 4K. The slight tap of the M4, and Aura extends their lead. If you're tuning in now, this is a best of 1. On Dust 2, loser does get eliminated. The winner goes through to play the winner of UK Astralis versus the loser of Revenge versus Pompa Team. So whoever won under Pompa Team and Revenge will play against UK Astralis, and whoever wins out of that will play socially, or whoever wins this, sorry. I'm just over confusing it. It's easier in a bracket, much more simple. As Reese, he tries to make it simple, getting a kill. Can't quite find one. Actually does, but the nade takes him down. The bomb's found. Ifan, a staunch defender, throws a molly, then immediately a smoke. And that's a man advantage. Moshi's looking to equalise it. It does find ZNX. Dinked up, but not good enough. And the bomb still under CT control. Dexter's going to rotate across to short. Throws in a molly too. Help his friend, his colleague. I found this nade could be perfect. And it is. Moshi going down. Takes the man advantage back. Joustar peeking, but his shadow seen first. Ifan finding his 3rd. And Pieface left to try and clutch. And they're aware he could be behind. He's got to be careful with the timing here. 40 seconds left. He does have time to play with, and he could catch off impact here. So he does spot him. Immediately taps him though. 30 seconds. He's going to fake the walk back to A. 30 seconds now. Time getting down. It's going to be getting tight as Ifan. He shifted around, but Dex is still holding the angle. 20 seconds. He's taking his time, and he's got to be quick here. If he finds both kills, then easy enough. But they turn around to face him, so they realise he's not going to be coming up A. And so Dexter is the man to finish it off. Usually they do take CT side on this map, so I'm not quite sure on the scoreline for us too, since you can have insane T-runs. Especially if the economy of the CT is just weak. At the moment, it's not looking brilliant. And Socially can hopefully dent it even further. Pieface cannot. He's taken down early on. Ifan finding an early pick. As the rest of them, they're looking to call P250, the cassette. 3 up short. Ralphie on long. Need to pick up the bomb actually, and he's just completely left it. I don't know what they're doing. Going for a run boost, and well, Dexter takes down just there. He's going to flash out as well. Swings out now. And the second flash for the P250. It's perfect. Takes down Reese. Mano has his back. And Ralphie can recover a P250. Can't really recover the rounds. No armor. And Mano's going for a jumping M4 spray. And Dexter, he is taken down. Well, does take down Ralphie, sorry. 8-4. When are Dusty playing? I believe at 4:30. Playing against whoever won out of Pompa Team and Revenge. Not tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they're not. And the bracket will continue today. I can check it in a second. At the moment, we've got a very important round. 13th of the match, and Socially's by Dexter, all those flashes. UK flashes looking great as long control's taken and it's held. They're not going for any wacky peeks just yet, waiting in a counter flash position for a counter push from the CTs, but nothing's coming. And once again, Socially, they don't hold B, and they may just be punished for it. His Impact, he's walked all the way through B, and he gets a free kill. Pieface presenting the back of his head, and Impact stealing it. A double push in mid. iFan retreating, Impact behind the box, and ZNX makes it even more tricky as he's going to swing out of short. Adding another factor, Manho with a master flank from behind. He's come all the way through T-Spawn. Tags up Reese and allows him to be finished off by Impact. And, well, Aura, they have this under wraps. Flash going out, they know it's A. Dexter hits the first shot. Ralphie, the last of the AWP, peeks into it, and Dexter takes him down as well. That was a flawless round from Aura, and Sophie just got completely ran over. I'll check that now. Just for you, Blink. In the upper brackets, Dusty are going to be playing versus Pompa Team in about 15 minutes. As yes, so basically whoever wins this will be playing against the winner of UK Astralis and Revenge. Whoever loses this goes home. / stays at home, but just can't play anymore. At the moment, Aura, they're looking hungry for the chance to stay in this tournament. They've got a full buy against just 5 Deagles, looking to get it to double digits, get the 10th round. And so actually, so far on Deagles, they've not been too successful. And Molly in mid is going to ruin their plans. Oh, iFan getting a bit too cheeky. Pushing through long. Presents an opportunity. He balls up the spray. Ralphie eliminates him. Gets the M4 as well. And perhaps gives him a bit of an attitude adjustment. Reese with armor is going to take the M4. Wise choice. Good team play. ZNX has pushed up short and maybe able to catch a kill here. Ralphie's aware of it. And he's watching the angle. As the rest of Socially, all 4, they're going to be pushing into B. And Impact, he's reinforced by Manho. And they get mowed down. But not mowed down enough. Reese is still alive. He's got the M4. And he's in for a 1v1 versus Dexter. Oh, it's read perfectly. Dexter. He just takes him down with a clean headshot. Second kill of the round. And he can get the defuse as well. He's got the kits. Considering Impact, we're going to go if the AWP is there. Did a BM. And the defuse is coming in. 23 kills on Dexter. Cheeky. 23 kills. He is on fire at the moment. The AWP. Just instrumental. And no one in Socially quite having those numbers. Banned indeed. Odd smoke. I guess that stops the molly. And Socially begin to push out of long, and iFan, he's having a swell time, spraying down 1, almost 2, almost 3 actually. Does a lot of damage. Manho, he's the man to mop up. Down to half HP, but still alive. Just in a very tricky position behind the doors. Vulnerable to a bit of spam, or getting shot by Manho. He swings out a pit, gets the headshot. Leaving Ralphie by himself. Hits the first shot, Dexter peeking into it, but Ralphie hits the second. Still alive, 1 on 2, and he knows that Zennex is in the corner. He's going to be mollying him. Scope back in with the orb. He's going to burn alive, but he does smoke himself out. His impact flashes, swings out, and so does his teammate. Ralphie, standing no chance, is going to go down. And Power Your Aura do get to 11 rounds in this half. Not looking the best. Perhaps he can turn it on the CT side, who knows. As the great Zonic says, 11-4 is the most misleading scoreline. Something along those lines anyway. Pieface with the kit, 2 flashes, hoping for a retake, and if they do their CT pistol like they have for the last 2, which it looks like they will, double set up in mid, 2 on B, and Ralphie, the sole player, on A, peeking long. Obviously Pieface can see up short, so he's got Ralphie covered off there for the meantime, but Mano has a smoke, and the question is, where is he going to use that? Is it short? Is it CT? Who knows? Biding their time, slowly walking up mid. This is the first map, but it is a best of 1, Brad. So whoever loses this does go home. I'm pretty sure it's a best of 1. And well, I don't know if Pieface, I think he must have seen them. He's backed off, and so has Ralphie. Ralphie falling back to CT, waiting for a long hit. And can try to spam through the smoke. Can't quite find any kills. Aura, after going for a very smart, squishy flank, they don't get any kills on the site. iFan finds one in mid, but is traded by Ralphie. And they do stay alive. Kit's picked up. And no actual flashes, I don't think, from Pieface's body. Nevertheless, retake is on. 4 on 4, charging up short, all of them. One's behind the car. Reese is going to jump into CT just to double check that run up the ramp. Trying to find Dexter, but Dexter comes out on top. Manho, a goose, sets them up. Gets 1, gets 2. Can't get the 3rd. As Dexter is the man to steal that away. 25 kills. He cannot be stopped at the moment. I don't think it says on here. Let me just double check that. It doesn't... I'm assuming it is best of 3. That's what the players have said. Desperate times calling for desperate measures. Socially forcing up. 4 Deagles and a Scout. Ralphie, if there's a man to make it work, it is him. Alright, they're opting for 3 MAC-10s. Slightly less conventional. Looking to make some money, perhaps confident in their abilities with an SMG. Socially, they've neglected long. Maybe not expecting Aura to be up so close. Up so quickly. As the CT smoke goes in and down. Bomb plant able to come in as soon as they get to the actual site, and Socially once again in for a retake. Bit of damage done to Reese, nothing too bad. The nade could be good. Goes out. Doesn't really do anything at all. 13 damage. And Socially, they're going to try to retake this, but look at this from iFan. He's got the perfect flank with the AK. All set up. 1, 2. Trying to get the second spray, but he can't. He counts them, can't hit them. Dexter, in the meantime, does take down Reese. Stop turning, man. Yeah. Yeah, maybe slightly tilted by that. He just wanted that highlight clip, and, well, Socially, don't let him. He turned around at the wrong time. Not the wrong time for iFan. Right time for them. As they do save their 3 weapons. Try to stick through to the next round, which they probably will be ecoing. And let Aura get to 14. Ralphie has been dropped to Scout. Or dropped the Scout. Wise above Flash. And they all stay on around 2k money. 3 on A this time. No one in mid. A double set up on B. Looking to be tested. As Impact, he's running all the way up short. Straight into Jar's stare. The flash is way too late. And he's gone past it. Molly allows him to hold the map control. As, well, Reese pushed into B. Maybe not expected. Does get 1 kill. And you know what else isn't expected? This. Impact having a bit of fun. 3 kills, 2 with the MAC-10, finishing off with the Glock, and socially just not having a good time. Yeah, Dexter's going to be very, I wouldn't say annoyed by that, because he's got 26 kills, but irritated by Reese's pushing. Kills, yes, more like annoymus. Okay. Well, as we come to possibly the match point for Aura, 14-4. Socially, I've got to hold on here and turn it around. 10 round difference. 10, well, 12 straight. Or 11, and they concede 1. How likely that is? I'm not hedging my bets. Flash out mids. Mano, the front man, has that MAC-10 there. Full smoke in, does allow to for a clear passage into B. Moshi in the corner, looking to get as many kills as he can. Gets 2, and that's enough. Dexter does trade him. And, well, Reese at the back of the bomb site can't actually do anything, which is very unfortunate. But he definitely should have. Leaving socially in a 3-on-3 retake. Smoke's going out relatively soon, and it does now. The fresh resmoke outdoors isn't ideal, but look at this flank. ZNX. He's reading it perfectly. 1. The spray is there for the second. JL Stair going down as Pieface, he runs into impact. 15-4. Match point. This best of 1 going to be over very, very quickly. Who's deleting your patter? It's not me, but Proxy. I'll say it's Proxy. I'm assuming someone who doesn't like obscenities on their channel. Understandably. There you go. Jamie can do what he likes. It's his own damn organisation there. What's happened indeed? Socially falling a bit flat. Hello there, Levin. Having a swell time. As socially aren't having a swell time. Aura perhaps a bit more relaxed. Looking to stay in the tournament and take this W. Socially, they've got really awkward by Ralphie on a Deagle. Moshi already low on an MP9. And Aura, they are biding their time, dragging it out. Ralphie could find a kill here. Does get a shot off, but ZNX comes out on top. The AK reigning superior. That gets them a man advantage. Gets them more space. Moshi having to rotate into mid. And the CT smoke, that goes down in mids. And that basically isolates Pieface as the server, I believe that's crashed. I'm assuming that's crashed, yeah. Meaning that that round was the final round of the match. And it is 16